My lord, my lord.
Bring me no more reports. Let them fly all. Till Burnham Wood removed to Dunsinane, I cannot taint with fear. What's the boy Malcolm? Was he not born of woman? The spirits that know all mortal consequences have pronounced me thus. Fear not, Macbeth. No man that's born of woman shall e'er have power upon thee. Then fly, false thane, and mingle with the English epicures. The mind I sway by and the heart I bear will not sag with doubt nor shake with fear. I will not be afraid of Devon Bay until Burnham Forest come to Dunsinane.
They come! They come!
Hang out our banners on the outward wall. The cry is still they come. Our castle's strength will laugh us siege to scorn. Here let them lie, till famine and the ague eat them up. Were they not forced with those that should be ours, we might have met them dareful beard to beard and beat them backward home. What is that noise?
It is the cry of women, my good lord.
I have almost forgot the taste of fears. The time has been my senses would have cooled to hear a night shriek. And my fellow pair would at dismal treatise rouse and stir as life were in it. I have supped full with horrors, direness, familiar to my slaughter's thought, cannot once start me. Wherefore was that cry?
The queen, my lord, is dead.
She should have died hereafter. There would have been time for such a word. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Using this petty pace from day to day. To the last syllable of recorded time. In all our yesterdays have lighted fools. The way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets its hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Gracious, my lord, I should report that which I say I saw, but know not how to do it.
Well say, sir.
As I did stand my watch upon the hill, I looked toward Burnham, and on methought the wood began to move.
Lion slave!
Let me endure your wrath if it not be so. Within this 3 mile may you see it coming, I say, a moving grove.
If thou speakest false upon the next street, then I'll hang alive till famine leave thee. Thy speech be soft, I care not if thou dost for me as much. I pull in resolution and begin to doubt the equivocation of the fiend. It lies like truth. Fear not till Burnham Wood come to Dunsinane, and now the wood comes towards Dunsinane. Arm, and out! This witchy of oceans does appear. There is no flying hence, nor tearing here. To be weary of the sun and wish the estate of the world were now undone. Greedy alarm bell! Blow wind, come rack. At least we'll die with harness on our back.
Shall with my cousin, your right noble son, lead our first battle. Worthy Macduff and we shall take upon what else remains to do, according to our order.
Fare you well. Do we but find the tyrant's power tonight. Let us be beaten if we cannot fight.
Make all our trumpets speak. Give them all breath. Their clamorous harborings of blood and death. Huzzah! They have tied me to a stake. I cannot fly, but Bellic, I must fight the course. What's he that's not of woman born? Am I to fear or none?
What is thy name?
Thou wouldst be afraid to hear it.
Know though thou call thyself a harder name than any's in hell.
My name's Macbeth.
The devil himself cannot pronounce a title more hateful to mine ear.
No, nor more fearful.
Thou liest, a horrid tyrant. With my sword, I'll prove thou liest. Speak it!
Thou wast born of woman, but swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn, brandished by a man that's of woman born.
show thy face. If thou beast is slain, with no stroke of mine, my wife and children's ghosts will haunt me still. I cannot strike at wretched kerns, whose arms I hired to bear their staves. Either thou, Macbeth, or us, my sword, with an unbattered edge, I sheathe again undeeded. There thou shouldst be, by this great clatter of the greatest note. Fortune, let me find him, and more I beg not.
Why should I play the Roman fool and die on mine own sword? Whilst I see lives, the gashes do better upon them.
Turn, hellhound, turn.
Of all men else I have avoided thee, but get thee back. My soul is too much charged with the blood of thine already.
I have no word. My voice is in my sword, thou bloodier villain, than terms can give thee out.
Thou losest labor, as easy mayest thou the entrenchant air. With thy keen sword impresses make me bleed. Let thy blade fall on vulnerable crests. Thou opposed... yeah.
I bear a charmed life.
Oh, I bear a charmed life, which must not yield to one of woman born.
Despair thy charm, and tell the angel whom thou still hast served. Tell thee Macduff was from his mother's womb, untimely ripped.
Accursed be that tongue that tells me so, for it hath cowed my better part of man. And be these juggling fiends no more believed, that palter with us in a double sense, and keep the word of promise to our ear, and break it to our hope. I will not fight with thee.
Then yield thee, coward, and live to be the show and gaze of the times. We'll have thee as our rare monsters are painted upon a pole, and under it, here may you see the tyrant.
I will not yield, to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet, and to be baited with the rabble's curse. Through Burnham would become to Dunsandane. Thou opposed, being of no woman born, yet I shall try the last. Before my body I will throw my warlike shields. Lay on, Macduff, and damned be he that first cries hold. Enough!
All hail, King, for so thou art. Behold where stand the usurper's cursed head. The time is free. I see thy compass with thy kingdom's pearl, who speak their salutations in their minds, whose voices I desire loud with mine. Hail, King of Scotland!
Hail, King of Scotland!
We shall not spend a large expense of time before we reckon with your several loves, and make us even with you, my thanes and kingsmen. Henceforth be earls, the first that ever Scotland, in such an honored name. What's more to do, which would be planted newly with the time, as calling home our exiled friends abroad, that fled the snares of watchful tyranny, producing forth the cruel ministers of this dead butcher and his fiend-like queen, who, as 'tis thought by self and violent hands, took off her life. This, and what needful else, that call upon us by the grace of grace, we will perform and measure time and place. So thanks to all at once, and to each one whom we invite to see us crowned at Scone.
That's our show.
for coming. Robotics starts right now downstairs in Russ's room. Thank you so much.